and another topic that is actually today's topic is a good topic to talk about an early adopter or a technophobe. So let's talk about technology and modern gadgets. So it's like we have a lot of new gadgets nowadays. So we know that some of them so wow, mind blowing, some of them really modern. Ask you that is technology important to you, and how often do you use, and why do you use it? Actually, do you use it?
Mm. I think technology is very important to me nowadays, and in general, in all most people in the world nowadays, because I use the cell phone, I use to collect with the other people. I use the email. I use some internet to collect to the other people. It's very fast and convenient,
Yes, definitely.
and I find that it's very difficulty to work with each other with lot of technology nowadays because everybody depends on technology.
Yes, of course. I think so. Everybody or everyone relies on technology, as you said, and we need it for our just everyday life. And
Excuse me, I turn on the light.
of course, of course. So we rely on technology. We depend on rely on, and you can say rely heavily on
Rely
technology.
heavily on
Yes, heavily
technology.
on
Rely
technology.
heavily on technology.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. And of course, as you said, we use our cell phones or email to stay connected with others, to stay
Stay
connected with others.
collected
Yes. And of course,
other.
internet makes
My
communication
communication
communications, of course, fast and convenient. Fast and
convenience
convenient, of course.
convenience
Yeah, so
convenience
we can easily communicate with all the people wherever, whenever. And of course, as you said, sometimes we find it difficult to work with others because everyone is dependent on technology these days. So we can't work. It's difficult to work with others. And I do agree with you. Well, and let's see, the first word is gadget. So I want to ask you about a gadget, your favorite one, what that you always use, your laptop, your phone. What is your maybe mostly used or maybe your favorite gadget?
I think I I am not a gadget. Yeah, I'm not addict in gadget in technology.
Ah,
So I try to use it only, but I don't follow the trends or the high technology. For example, I use a cell phone for its own or the can't use.
yeah,
I will change the other.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yes. So it's like, but of course you use your phone, and phone is gadget. So I want to ask you, for example, in your everyday life, of course, I would talk about your answer just in your everyday life. Do you use your mobile phone or your laptop? Which one more than another one?
Yes, I often use mobile phone and laptop mobile
Yeah,
phone to collect the other people, to send the email, to answer the email, to chat with each other for to some work
yeah,
to each other.
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah. Actually, here,
computer.
yeah,
I use a computer to use some Microsoft software, for example, Excel or Word, to
yeah,
type to make the
yeah.
um, the, the calculation or something like that.
Yeah, got it. Of course. So it's like your needs. So, like, for example, it's for basic functions, as you said. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, basic
Use,
function.
yes, of course. I want to give you a good word. As you said, you actually meant you can say, I'm not really. So, for example, I'm not really a tech savvy person. What is the meaning of tech savvy? Someone who is interested and who follows and who has knowledge, try to update themselves, so knowledgeable and skilled in technology. So, of course, we are not skilled in technology. We only use it when we need it, like this. And as you said, you can say, I just use, for example, basic technology, but without
Now,
keeping up, without keeping up with the
uh,
latest
with
trends.
the latest version,
Yeah, of
latest change
course.
or
Yeah,
latest.
of course. So, as you said, and what is this keeping up with, following new and popular? So, keep up means follow. Keep up means follow. Trend, of course, like the latest, the modern, the most developed. So, technology, I mean. And of course, you only use them, for example, for their basic function. So,
For
whatever.
the basic function.
Yeah, of course. And we only upgrade it, for example, our phones. We only upgrade them when we need it. So, and of course, we don't use it, like we don't need to have really advanced one or, for example, modern. Okay, let's see. The next one, some people are technophobes. So let's talk about the meaning of this and let's see if it's a common word. Technophobe is a common word, but normally in formal context, okay? Someone who fears or dislike technology, someone who avoids, yeah? So we can say, if I want to give you a good, I say technology averse person.
No, no version.
Let me
I
change
can't
the
see
color. Yeah, of
because
course, because it's white, I will change it. Okay. So, technology averse. And for example, I can say non-tech savvy. This is the opposite of tech savvy. That is technophobe. Are you as consider yourself as technophobe?
no, I don't think so because I try to follow and update, but I am not mm, uh, I am not a really a tech savvy person,
Yeah,
but
got it.
I always try to update and collect with a high with a new technology. I try to use it for my job, for my life,
Of course. Well,
but I am not really heavily on technology.
yeah, of course, you are not really. Yeah, I know. So you like that you use it. Of course, you upgrade it, but not like kind of tech savvy one. So you can say, I try to stay, as you said, updated. I try to stay updated and try to keep up
I try
with
to
new technology. So keep up again is good one that you can say, but I wouldn't say tech savvy because I do try to use it in both work and personal life whenever I can. So like something like this. But of course, you are not technophobe. And let's see, the next word is early adopter. So what is this? Early adopter is really
Adopted.
good word, especially in
Early
business. Yes.
early
A
adopted.
person who starts using something, for example, a new gadget, a new product, or technology as soon as it becomes available. For example, okay, Apple introduces or, for example, launches a new product. People stay in line to buy the new product, the latest one. Actually, this is early adopter. So we can say that someone, we can say someone who starts using a new
Someone who
uh,
starts using a new
technology,
technology
of course, or product as
or
soon as
product as
it
soon as possible
becomes, of course,
to
available.
become available.
Yeah. So it's like, they normally nowadays youngsters, so young people tend to be early adopters. They try to, actually, they want to try everything as soon as possible. But of course, no, when you don't need. So it's like a good word, especially in business context, so we can use it. Do you know anyone? So, of course, I know that you are not an early adopter. Maybe you are, I'm not sure. But if no, do you know anyone who is?
I think some people who work in films, film for example, film star or the singer. Some people or the modeler who tries to start using a new technology as soon as it's become available
Yes.
because they want to be famous people. They want to be everybody know them as a, a modern people.
Yeah.
So I think they are the social people, social people.
Celebrities and influencers, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrities and influencers like actors, actresses, singers, people on social media, sometimes like
Mm.
politicians. So, yes, of course, they normally use the latest technology to show other people their luxury
Yeah,
lifestyle.
those are,
Yes, they want to show their luxury
yeah.
lifestyle. Yes, of course. I think it's a good way to show their luxury lifestyle. Yeah,
Necessary need for
definitely,
price. Yeah, I
definitely.
agree
Yes,
with
of
you.
course. Yes. Well,
But
and
in
yeah,
my country,
yeah.
politics politic don't don't politic most of politics don't use the high technology because they are face of media
Ah, so they don't want to show. Maybe
politician.
they use,
Yeah.
but they pretend not to. Yeah. So like they
Yeah,
pretend not using.
because when they use the high tech, when they use high technology or the luxury thing,
Yeah.
maybe people know and it's a lot good for them.
First. So they sometimes they pretend. Yeah. So
Yeah,
politician. Politician is a word that you need to use, like people, politician. Politics is different. So politician is
politician,
someone, of course.
politician.
So
Yeah,
they avoid, you can say, politicians avoid using, I want to give you a really good phrase, high-end technology, technology
high end
openly,
technology
openly. So,
open.
yeah, of course, what is the meaning of this? High-end technology is advanced. High-end technology is advanced technology. Openly, just easily, just,
Okay.
so people can see why, because they're afraid of how media might portray, how media might show them. So, because they afraid of
Because they're afraid,
how
afraid of
media, of
how
course, might,
media
yeah, portray,
might portray
yeah, portray them. I will discuss this. Just let me erase this. Okay. Portray them. So what is this? What is the meaning of portray? To show, to describe someone. Portray someone means to show or to describe. To show or to describe. So of course, if they just,
to
yeah, they show something in front of people and media, then they show, and of course, people can see. So maybe they pretend not to, do something because, like, they act like they're not. Yeah. Actually, they want, because maybe they afraid of public criticism. Public
yeah,
criticism, of
I
course.
agree with you
Yes. Yeah, because
because in Vietnam politics earn money from the salary from the government. So they are afraid that when they use the luxury or the high-end technology, so
yes,
many people ask them why they have enough money to use.
definitely. So it could create negative
Criticism.
image,
Criticism. It could create a
negative image,
negative,
of course. So because of
negative
this,
impact.
they often try to hide it, not to show it. Yes.
Yeah,
And this one, actually, I like this word and I like this actually picture. Why? Obsolete. What is this? This is a common word that means outdated. So, outdated or outmoded. So, we
out of,
don't, yeah, of
out of,
course, no longer in use because something better. For example, as you can see in the picture, of course, we don't use these type of TVs anymore because we have modern TVs. So we can say that these items has become obsolete. So, but I think it's not bad to have some of them at home. It's like nostalgia like this, but do you have any items, obsolete items like antique?
I think some people who love or who always remember in the past, they try to collect the own things, the own technology to keep for their memory. But I don't like this kind of people because I think I don't know, but I don't like this style.
Yeah, of course. I understand.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I just say so. It's like some people, of course, I don't mean being like old school. So I mean I don't know, maybe having some items. As you said, some people, especially those are maybe so who was that? Yeah, okay. So we have
my
someone
son,
behind you.
my little son,
Yeah,
the
of
youngest
course.
son,
Yeah, some people are sentimental. What is the meaning of sentimental?
sentimental.
They are
Yeah,
emotionally
I think
attached to
people
memories.
easy to
Yeah,
easy emotion. Is it right?
emotionally attached to
Emotional
memories.
attachment to memory. Yeah.
Yeah. So because of this, they like having some object memories. Yeah. So they attach something like they have strong emotional ties. So they like it. So we say actually these people are sentimental or attached to the past. So they keep old gadgets, technology for what? For memories. Memories. Yeah, sake.
Tech-
And
tech-
but honestly, as you
tech-
said, you are not that kind of person. You are not that kind of person. And you're not sure why
Yeah.
exactly, but you want to say it doesn't, you can say it doesn't appeal to me. What is the meaning of this phrase? It doesn't appeal to me.
I
I
think
don't like it. Means I,
attract me.
yes,
I
I don't
don't.
like it. It's not, yeah, attractive to me. Yes. So this is the way that you can talk about it. Okay, so
Yes.
this topic is a long topic, so we need to do it because I have a car brand here and I wanted to ask a lot of questions about this car brand because it's Vietnamese car brand and I want to talk about it. But there is no time for now, so we skip this topic for now for the next time, and the next time we will keep going with the rest of it. Just to
Yeah.
ask some more questions about, of course, this VinFast car. The next session, we will talk about VinFast. And of course, you will give me some information, yeah, about it. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. I will try to give you
Well,
some information.
of course, thank you. Well, so let's skip this topic for now. And thank you. And have a great
Uh,
time. See
Always
you.
there, teacher.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, goodbye.